college football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Here we go. The ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Rebels head coach, one of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of himself. The coach said, look to your right and look to your left. We are all here. We all have your back. It's not all on you, but they would love nothing more to see this beloved quarterback go out with a big win here in the national championship game tonight. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Here comes the pressure. Brad behind the line. It's Johnson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
To the air, it's Brown. With the catch, it's Singleton. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
It's a run to the left. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Brown. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Look out, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Auburn. They strike first in this national title bout. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look, just a short gain on the play. Sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. Defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands, it's Cunningham. And he make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Hand off to the right side. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Brown. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the fourth down attempt comes up short.
Boy, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have two more to work with here in the first half. They'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Rebels come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
And now the running back's got it again. tackle up near midfield at the 48. Third down coming up after that running play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Using his legs on the scramble. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackle made short of the goal line, and they'll spot it at the 2. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the 1st half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the 1st half.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ole Miss. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief jolt. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Brown. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's brought down out at the 46. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. QB keeper all the way. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here, first down for the offense.
Handoff heading left. Bites off a defender. Has the first down, is still going. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the hole and heads to the left side. Oh, look out, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense who's handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Brown. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Ole Miss takes their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Cunningham. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense. Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Ball handed off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
They're going to run it. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll run it to the left. Has the first down and more. He's got space. Breaks it. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. The offense takes the lead here in the second half.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Brown. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Kicking team on now for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry up.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion sets yourself up for 2nd and short.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll run it here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. They go back to the running back, but he gets swarmed. The defense said, not this time, Joe. They're all over it.
Chris, football is a game of adjustments, and finally on this 4th down, this defense adjusts to the running back's success. They find him, they get him down, and that's a huge 4th down stop.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Powers through. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Brown. He's running out of time here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. At the end of 3, the score is tied. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Brown. Here comes the rush. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. Play action here on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble now. He makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be... The ball is loose. Scooped up on the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Chris, in every great game, it's always 1 or 2 snaps here or there that really make the difference. This feels like one of those snaps. A turnover at this point in the game, tie game. What a job by this defense.
Wideouts now clustered. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Auburn. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. I knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes off in a bootleg. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. He'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, it's a double pass. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Rebels. Too much speed for the defense. And now here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The shotgun handoff here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Lacey. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a quick grab. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
There's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A heroic effort here on the biggest stage.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Sees an opening. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains. This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Running with purpose. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking. Says, forget overtime. We're going for 2. Try to win it right here. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Pressure is coming. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Takes the handoff. It's Lacey. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Oh, he throws it back. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Passes the 40. And the ball to the ground. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. Oh, and he fumbles. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.